Alright guys, welcome back to another operaomnia video. This time we are going to be talking about the upcoming content that is coming to JP operaomnia. So if you do enjoy the video and you would like to get updated on future JP content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for future content, as I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers and your support would be greatly appreciated. I looked at my YouTube analytics and I have over 76% of people who watch my videos but don't subscribe. So if you want to help me out to reach that goal before the end of the year, I greatly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and start off with the translations that we have right now with the notice that we just got earlier tonight. So for the first thing, Arc 3 Chapter 4 Part 1 is going to start on the 28th of December. So that is when Yuna is going to get released with her LD and her BT kit. One thing that I do want to know is that a lot of people were kind of questioning, but not really, as to how Yuna is getting an LD and BT. I just want to remind people, even though I have not played the game, but people have let me know that Yuna is from 10-2. So that is a separate game from Final Fantasy X, and she is the protagonist of said game. So with that, there is a strong possibility that we could be seeing other protagonists from like the side games, like take example Final Fantasy Crisis Core. You also have Deej of Cerberus. You also have 13 I think, what is it, 13-2 I believe, something like that, and you have a few other games as well. And with that kind of, with Yuna getting an LD and BT, it pretty much confirms to us that Square Enix is going to be releasing BT and LD for the protagonist and antagonist for those games. So I kind of wanted to let everybody know about that. But yeah, we are getting a story update, and on the same date that Yuna is going to be getting her LD and BT. Afterwards, with the release of Arc 3 Chapter 4 for Part 2, which is going to be in late January of 2021, the synergy characters for this story update is going to be Dash, Gilgamesh, Locke, Gao, Yuna, Trey, Kefka, Vaughn, and Arden. Also, I want to note as well that Gilgamesh, Locke, and Yuna will be getting the level 80 crystal. I cannot talk tonight, I'm sorry, I'm tired and I'm ready to go to bed, but I wanted to get this video out there for everybody. But those three characters are getting their crystal level 80. Next thing that I want to talk about is going to be the new 7-star armors, which is going to be Zack, Quistis, Yuna, Lion, Snow, and Alphinaud. Really excited for Zack now that I know that some of these like side games are gonna, or at least the protagonist and the antagonist are gonna be getting their LD and BT. So Zack, my boy, Final Fantasy VII, I'm really hoping that we get his LD and BT very soon, because I will 1000% be pulling for that, because I am a FF7 fan. So yeah, I don't know why I had to throw that out there. Also, another thing that I want to know is that you can that these characters that you see right now, Dash, Gao, Yuna, and Trey, their 7-star armor, you will be able to realize them and make them blue, or I guess blue them out, as I like to call them. So as soon as we get any updates for what benefits you get for realizing these characters' armors, I will let everybody know. One exciting thing that I do want to note to everybody, and let me just skip through this because some of this stuff I actually talked about in an earlier video that I did this morning, but we have a raid event coming up in the that starts on the 31st of December. Now this raid event is very similar to a raid event that we had before in JP and one that we had in Global. This is the raid event where we have to basically defeat this raid, or the raid boss, a certain amount of times ourselves, and also for the entire player base of the game. So by completing every single thing, by clearing the exchange shop, the panel missions, you can get a total of 440 tickets. That is a very good amount of tickets. That is definitely gonna help me out, because I am trying to say, I'm trying not to pull as much, but you know, just getting that big amount of tickets, especially before Divine Pandemonium at the end of January, will be a great help for some of the stuff that is coming up for the month of January. Now, next thing is going to be the lost chapters. Xande and Rude are going to be our lost chapters for January 2020. 2021. Reworks. So some of the characters that are getting reworks I'm gonna go down the list to what it says right here. So on the 28th, both Yuna, Shantaro, and Agrias are going to get reworks, which is very exciting because I'm curious to see what they're going to do with Shantaro and Agrias. Yuna especially. On the 6th of January, which is going to be Rude's Lost Chapter, Yuffie is getting a rework, and most likely she is going to be getting an LD. On January 12th, I don't know what event is coming out on that, but Barrett from Final Fantasy VII is getting a rework. There will be a new BT character on the 15th of January. Zell is getting a rework on January 20th, so there's a strong possibility that we could see an LD weapon for Zell. The boy will not be Basuda anymore. So that's very exciting. And then also Vivi is getting his LD and a rework on the 25th of January. So the LD and the rework, that Global Cat, it is now coming to JP, but I am kind of curious to see if they are going to do anything if they're gonna do anything different from what they did not do on the global side. Also related to Vivi with getting his LD, he is also getting his alternate skin, his alternate costume, and his rework, like I mentioned not even 2 seconds ago. He will be released alongside with the Arc 3 Chapter 4 Part 2 story update. One important thing that I do want to note is that there is not going to be any new character for the month of January 2021 on the JP side, because according to the notice, they are focusing on anniversary that is on February 2021. So that's very interesting. I guess they don't want to push too much on us, even though it kind of feels like there is a lot being pushed on us, but I don't know. But we can all speculate like as to what may or may not happen. They did say that they are planning new content and adjustment for existing contents in 2021. So I'm very curious as to what's gonna happen in the month of January 2021. I feel like it's gonna be a very exciting month for the month of JP, or for JP Default, excuse me. And then finally, we are getting our little rewards that we normally get, kind of like how Global gets the rewards via the community live stream. So we're getting 6,000 gems, 5 armor tokens, 20 tickets, and 1 power stone. But yeah, so that's pretty much the update on everything. So we are getting a story update, as you can see, based off of the image that was provided to us by the in-game notice. And then of course the other exciting part is going to be the reworks. Yuna, Shantaro, Agrias, Yuffie, Barrett, the new BT character. I wonder who that's going to be. I want a new BT character. It has to be a character who has not received anything yet. And then after that, we also have Zell and Vivi getting their stuff too. So yeah, January 2021 for JP Default is going to be very, very interesting. I can't wait. I'm excited. As always, I will keep you guys updated as soon as the new stuff drops. Other than that though, guys, that's going to be it for the video. If you did enjoy it though, please like and subscribe. Try to help me to get to 500 subs before the end of this year. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video.